Okay, time to go down. Level 6. Oh, and there's 7. And 8. Hope for the future, Broadfront. I don't know, the future seems pretty bleak to me. They look like me. An owl key is required. STCR, Security Technician Controller Replica, Storch. Booyan will burn. Not gonna pick it up just yet. An angry note. I am officially sick of the Yules next door. They've been listening to that stupid song non-stop since the piano room was locked down. If I have to hear it one more time, I'm going over there and smashing that stupid tape recorder to pieces. I wonder if there's a way we can borrow a key so we can get into their dorm and put an end to this madness. I don't care about breaking quarantine if it means never having to hear that song again. Uh-oh, and what happened here? Oh, y'all formed a little party. Star. Security Technician Guard Replica Starling. Generation 4 Low-Cost Combat Unit. Biomechanical with polyethylene shell and bullet-resistant armor plating. The standard model of the Protector Security Technicians. Fitted with extended legs, Star units gracefully tower over most Gestalt. Despite their heavy armor, they can move swiftly with their long stride. Their cool and detached demeanor allows them to analyze situations with objectivity and deploy force as required. Trained in close combat and riot control techniques, they operate best in small squads led by an officer Star unit, equipped with a ballistic shield. Oh look! They got a party formed around their little... Oh! Grab it and go! I don't know why I ran. Oh man, there's an enemy in here. I'm pretty sure I need to find like a flashlight or something. Memorandum: lighting malfunctions. Due to a recent incident involving a certain starling that shall remain unnamed, I have adjusted all doors to require visible light to open. This should hopefully stop any more non-service cadre personnel from endangering themselves by stumbling into dark rooms until we can take care of the lighting issues. If you've been assigned an illumination failure repair task, remember to equip a flashlight module so the door sensors will let you in. Ask Adler ahead of time if you need one. He's usually in his quarters on the 8th floor these days. Section. Oh. Where you gonna go? Alright. Wonder if there's anywhere else to go. We're gonna go check. Nope, of course not. Workshop key required. Okay. Alright. My conscience is cleared. There's nowhere else to go but here. Era. All-purpose repair worker replica, Macaw. Type Generation 2, low-cost general purpose. Frame biomechanical titanium reinforced polyethylene shell. Right. The tough worker bees of the construction and repair industry. One of the earlier replica designs, the simple but efficient Aurars are actually the most produced replica type to date. These strong and heavy worker units are a perfect fit for construction and production of industrial goods. In many places throughout our nation, Aurars have already replaced all Gestalt workers in fields like climaforming and explosive ordnance disposal. So are Gestalt workers like some kind of prototype units or something? Uh-oh. Ah, contact image. Alright. I'm afraid the commander won't be receiving any visitors at the moment. But perhaps I can be of assistance instead. Who are you? I'm the administrator of this facility. Please, there's no need to be afraid. I'm just here to help. None of us are here by choice. Okay. Adler seems very touchy. I want that item over there. Of course. Oh, the one shotgun round, and we can't drop it. We can only destroy it. Let's see. From S23 Protector Accommodations Management, EULR S2308, to Service Cadre Aurar S2314. High voltage fuse. Your order for the replacement has been approved and was processed by S23 Management. Please find enclosed and requested part for installation. Falk has specifically requested that the repair of the looping system be prioritized over other parts. Please replace the fuse as soon as possible. It is a huge hassle for everyone to get around without it. Star. Okay. So that's the bots with the shield. Got it. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. I don't care about your shield. Yeah, I'm not gonna deal with that right now. We're gonna get that fuse. So we have to make the green numbers match the white numbers here. A whole lot. Okay. There we go. Oh, it's moving. I would like to go down, please. Oh, Adler. Your floor looks so well done. I thought it was completely isolated from the enemies, but nope. The monsters have found their way here. Oh, Isa, I was too late. Alright, so these are planets on the poster. An orrery showing a rotating view of the current relative positions of the inhabited worlds of the solar system. I can continue to go down. Oh, that just takes me back over to the other side. Right. Let's go left. Very nice. There's Mana, the boss we fought. Or Mana. Commander eyes only. Previous experience with these replica models have given us insight into irregularities into their behavior that stem from original neural patterns used for these units. Due to the sensitive nature of this information, this document should be destroyed after reading. MNHR. This neural pattern is extremely stable. Little has to be done to keep Minus happy. They get along well with most other models thanks to their sometimes submissive, sometimes motherly personality. Unlike other models, diary keeping is not mandatory for persona stabilization. Small stuffed animals may be given as fetish objects, though those resembling cats should be avoided as they might cause resurfacing Gestalt memories. Resurfacing Gestalt memories. Adler. Adler units work best when left alone. They do not mix well with their own type. They will usually become very emotionally dependent on their commander. Adlers are very susceptible to bioresonant suggestions, making them fairly easy to control. However, they become bored very easily and may need new fetish objects at regular intervals for stabilization. Okay, Adler units. I wonder if one of the characters that we know, the person that we're looking for, if she's a commander and he's all dependent on her or whatever, then I don't know. Wonder what it all means. Bulk. Alright. Generation 6. High-tech bioresonance command unit. Biochemical with polyethylene shell. Yep. Same kind of armor-resistant plating. The Protector Commander, the head of each Aeon Facilities Protector Force, is a powerful prototype bioresonant Falk unit, an authority that may never be questioned. A Falk unit serves not just as a commander unit to the Protectors, but as a nearly godlike being, a perception that is underlined by her tall build and resemblance to our nation's leaders, the Great Revolutionary and her daughter. It is also aided by her powerful prototype bioresonance module, which not only allows her to bend the will of weaker minds and fathom their intentions and emotions, but also grants her the ability to manipulate objects from a distance. Okay. All these enemies, all these monsters are no. Hey, whoa, I'm trying to think here. Anyway, I'm starting to think that maybe these enemies are possessed by that Falk unit. Godlike being, resembling the nation's leaders. Come on. That's crazy talk. I'm just gonna take your stuff. Hold on. I'm sure you don't mind, right? Falk's diary. I don't know how much longer I can go on. I don't want to live anymore, as what I've become. The red eye beyond the gate showed me. No, touched me, poisoned me. It feels like my mind has been contaminated, defiled by another person's memory. I am no longer fully myself anymore. But I've not fully become someone else either. I'm stuck here, between her and me, with half-formed dreams and recollections, penetrating my brain and tainting every direction. Who is she? And who is that white-haired girl? Why do I long to see her again? Why would she curse me like this? Oh, is this the Falk unit? A heavy fashioned box to look like an owl. There are small holes at the top looking like a speaker or a microphone. Okay. A Falk unit, is she dead? She looks strangely peaceful lying here. Nothing we can do here to open that box. Man, oh man. A hummingbird key is required. Oh man, don't you all have like something to do except patrolling these hallways, looking for someone to kill? Get a hobby. I should probably start considering burning these fools. There's a flashlight module lying on the table. Don't mind if I do. Ah, I see. The tool. Great. Wunderwaffen. Super weapons of our nation in the battle against the Empire Falk units. Oh, wait a minute. Falk units. I see. An integral part of every protector is the administrator unit. A single Adler unit can manage and oversee all administrative tasks for an entire facility, freeing other operational units to focus on the direct control of protector units. The Adler is designed to work as a direct counterpart to the Falk unit, serving as her adjutant by taking care of necessary paperwork and calculations. Oh, Eagle Key. Did Adler get sick and tired of handling the paperwork? Did he snap? Oh, hello. Oh, man. What were you doing in here? Well, might as well pick up the ammo here anyway. Weapon case, you say? Locked with a small padlock. Hunter, it's locked with a padlock. Okay. Can I examine the padlock? Come on. There has to be something in there. Oh man. Whenever those dudes show up, you just gotta book it. Oh, the flashlight! It alerted them. Okay, well, that kind of worked out all right. In my favor. Dropping you off. Dropping you off. And because I have no idea how to open you, I'm dropping you off here. Meow. There's nothing in here. Except for that door. Cradle of Humanity, Veneta. Or Veneta. The island key. Colibri in the management office. One of the Colibris has holed herself up in the management office on the 7th floor. I've seen her and her illusions sitting in the room, crying. Which one is the real one? I think it's because of the painting in there. Whenever I was close to her, I felt like my mind was being assaulted by the image of that island. The sensation was strong enough to make me hurl. Is there a way to neutralize the transmission? Maybe some sort of feedback loop of the frequency of her control signal? Maybe. There's a light over here. Doesn't look like there's anything here worth grabbing. Oh, snap. I almost missed the hunter's key. I thought that was just a light source. Alright, cool. What if this... Oh, what if this is the key to our weapon box? Before we dig any further, let's open up that box. Hey. That is the shortest barreled revolver I've seen in a survival horror game. You gotta get up real close to hit something with that. We'll go ahead and store you away for Christmas here. Let's see. We need to go get that tape. I'll be right back. Alright, we got the damn tape, so maybe we can use it on the revolver later to tape a longer barrel to it. I think the island key is going to be used in the same room where that enemy that had that weird frequency going on. So we'll go ahead and bring that along too. Okay, 120. Uh-oh, they might be hacking me or something. Did they say 178? Found you. Painting of a strange island, somehow it feels familiar. Oh well, I have the key right here. Workshop key. Alright. That is on the sixth floor. Okay. Well, we still have unfinished business here. On this floor. Oh, you. I've been looking for you. Let's go ahead and equip this and burn. I'll never have to deal with you ever again. Oh, this activates a safe room in here. Actually, this is perfect then. I was able to clear the hallway from that enemy. Also, this music's gonna get me copyrighted. There's the owl key. The Yule unit. Type Generation 4, low cost, general purpose. Biomechanical with polyethylene shell. And I have no bullet resistant plating, nothing like that. I'm just a lowly EULR unit, which are the backbone of the user nation's workforce. These elegant multi-purpose worker units are suited for all kinds of domestic tasks, like cleaning, cooking, and simple medical and office work. Yules are highly social and get along well with each other, as well as most other replica models. While unfit for combat, their lightweight frames make them a prime choice for distant facilities, where supplies are limited. Alright, what do we got in here? Some sort of backstory. A tall mirror stands in the corner of the room. Pick up the broken music cassette. Portable audio tape player with a knife embedded in the speaker. Did Issa do this? A looping multi-track magnetic audio tape cassette. The tape inside is torn. I need to repair the magnetic tape before the cassette can be played again. What if I use the tape with it? It worked! Sweet. Okay. So, I can't use this here. Owl songs. Oh, we know exactly where we need to take this cassette player. Okay. The question is, should we go to the Falker unit first? Or should we use the workshop key? Let's get the workshop key out of the way. Alright. Like a smooth criminal, I'm in. Like a solid snake. Ammo, please. Thank you. More ammo. We have Star and Storch. Replica Known Issues Part 2. Previous experience with these replica models have given us insight into irregularities in their behavior that stem from the original neural patterns used for these units. Due to the sensitive nature of this information, documents should be destroyed after reading. Okay, so these are replica units modeled after real people, and they're going crazy. Star. Despite their normally laid-back demeanor, stars have a strong internal hierarchy, which is important to take into consideration when promoting units to officers. Not promoting a respected unit or promoting a unit low in status can lead to friction within the dorms. Stars will occasionally develop into group rules involving physical punishments. It is recommended to allow some officers to own military weapons as fetish objects to stabilize their persona. Storch units initially have a short temper. Training them in patience early after a deployment is key, as the neural pattern is less stable than other models. Failing to do so may yield an extremely volatile personality, prone to cruelty and violence. Common strategy is pairing them closely with an older star unit. Storch's persona stabilizes by showering or bathing. Books on history or mythology work well as fetish objects. A small radio broadcasting unit. It's set to broadcast a tape deck's input signal on frequency 142 kilohertz. .142. Ah, I get it. Now I have to go play the music right next to the Falc's body. The hummingbird key. You're not gonna wake up and start chasing me throughout the rooms, are you? Okay, I think that music is also copyrighted. I should turn that off. Oh, time to go. Yule and Ara unit. Known issues part 1. Previous experience with these replica models have given us insight into irregularities in their behavior that stem from original neural patterns used for these units. Due to the sensitive nature of this information, this document should be destroyed after reading. The Yules tend to form large groups and like to sing and dance, as the original neural pattern for this unit was a ballet dancer. Persona degradation can be easily prevented in this unit by making sure they have access to music through tape players or musical instruments. Always place at least one mirror in your dorms, as they have a strong urge to check their own appearance at regular intervals. Yule persona stabilizes by keeping a tidy appearance and through regular social interactions. Yules will often organize in groups of roughly 10 units and give each other themed nicknames. An Arar. Even though they seem like quiet simpletons, do not underestimate Arars. While they may not show it, they judge those who are rude or unkind harshly and will quietly share this judgment with their entire cadre. Arars get along with Yules, who tend to be patient and friendly, and have a talent for reading Arars' expressionless faces. In many facilities, Arars will construct service tunnels accessible only to them, often under floors and in walls. Unstable units may retreat into these tunnels. It is not recommended to attempt to retrieve them. Interesting. Aura personas can be stabilized by allowing them access to plants to take care of, ideally colorful flowers or trees. Colibri. It's another replica model. Commando Control Unit, Bioresonance Technology Replica Unit, Hummingbird. It's a Generation 6, okay. A marvel of modern technology, though Colibri is the most capable bioresonance unit ever produced. Every Protector Fault unit is aided by a cadre unit of Colibri unit adjutants, which can amplify her bioresonance signals, as well as produce their own. Despite their diminutive build, Colibris are one of the most effective Protector units. Able to directly influence the minds of replicas and gestalts, extract information non-verbally, and communicate among themselves instantly in the full bandwidth of senses. The Colibri's bioresonance is the closest recreation of a true hive mind. These are going to be some crazy enemies we're going to have to fight later. Eagle Key. Colibri's note. Keep an eye on Adler. He's hiding something from us. There was nothing in his diary, but when I probed his mind, There were memories of an LSTR unit working at Sierpinski. There's no record of that model of replica ever being deployed here. An order for every single unit for some survey work in the mine was briefly considered, but no new orders were made due to the commander's sickness. Oh, the plot thickens. What is this? 084. It's you. I'll be right back. I gotta go grab a flashlight. Alright, got a flashlight. Weird enemy body's gone. I won't pick up the shotgun rounds just yet. Postbox key. Can't carry enough shotgun rounds. Okay, what's in postbox 512? Another key, the library key. Alright. Alright, I went and got the shotgun shell and used the library key here. So, what's in store for us? Ooh, another unit. That must be the Calibri unit that locked itself in here. Alright, we'll worry about that in a second. Known issues, part 4. Yep. Even more irregularities in the replica models. What a shame. Great care should be given to Calibris. Their neural patterns are very unstable, and their bioresonance module makes them very susceptible to influence from others. Like more bioresonant individuals, Calibris will often subconsciously create an emotional feedback loop, imitating and then broadcasting the emotions of those around them, acting as a sort of amplifier. While they are trained to recognize and disengage this behavior, already unstable units can sometimes spiral into persona degradation. Due to their bioresonant connection, neural pattern development in Calibris varies less than other models. The constant exchange of memories and motion between units of cadre units act as a safety net that buffers extreme changes. However, once a majority of units in a cadre degrade, they will drag remaining units down with them. Because of this, it is important to decommission Calibri units instantly when they begin to degrade. For persona stabilization, Calibri should have access to a well-stocked library. Mina. High security reinforced armor plated servo shell. I guess we fought the tank. When it comes to dangerous cargo, heavy machinery, and hazardous environments, no other model rivals the MNHR units with their high security power armor bodies. Even in lethal radiation, under crushing pressure, and in zero-G, they keep their calm demeanor and show exemplary teamwork. Despite their hulking bodies, underneath their face shields a standard Generation 3 cranial construction can be found, making maintenance and social interfacing as easy as with any other replica model. Please note that the MNHR neural pattern is not suited for combat use. For combat applications, the SAPR variant should be used, which employs a combat-capable persona in the same frame. For more information, see the blah blah blah. Man, you just have like a different flavor for every single generation of replica, don't you? What's going on with you? It's a Colibri. Okay. Who are you? You're not one of our staff. Listen, man. The others, they've changed. We no longer sing in unison. I used to be able to see into their minds. We were as one. Together we guided them all. But now I can't understand their thoughts anymore. I've never been so alone before. They're still together, and I am here, outside, and they won't let me in. I cannot stand their song anymore. This is the only place where I don't have to hear them. This is the only place I'm safe. I can't go on like this. I wish I had become like the others too. At least then, I wouldn't be alone. Yeah, that's not really a good train of thought. You could try escaping. Okay, so about this puzzle. I do see a special type of book in there. It looks like we have to grab. Astrolobe. Alright, I'll come back and grab it. Deposited my items. I got the Astrolobe. Oh, this is where the eagle key goes. That's right. On the, obviously to the door that has a giant eagle in there. Alright, we've already read this. We will grab the shotgun shells later. Just to see if there's anything important in here. Adler's Diary. June 21st, 84. I have been fascinated by a peculiar piece of furniture I've discovered in storage. A strange box with a removable dial in the front that was confiscated from a worker some time ago. I was instantly drawn to it, though I'm not sure why. When I put my ear on the mechanism, I can hear it faintly clicking, like a clock. July 21st, 84. Without Calibri's help, it has become much harder to coordinate the logistics cadre. If there's anything good to say about that woman, it is how she knows how to make others respect her orders. Despite her minuscule stature, I want to see her today, but her room is still locked. August 21st, 84. I had a dream tonight, another memory of my Gestalt life, I believe. I was wearing my uniform. There was a young woman, her hair white as snow, and I was conducting some sort of test. I had a deck of cards with astronomical symbols on them, and asked her to guess which planet on the card I was holding. September 21st, 84. I was playing with that mechanical lockbox again, of which I am now sure there's some kind of astronomical calendar, when I suddenly remembered a conversation I had with another replica when I was inspecting the mining site. However, it was clearly a model I have never seen before, some type of engineer with an orange chest piece. In my memory, she was just another member of our staff, but no such replica is ever stationed in Sierpinski. Replica memory is not the most reliable, they say, but never before have I experienced such a strange phenomenon. A21st 84? The little enigma in that box could only distract me from the chaos around me for so long. All the box contained was a small notebook, of which all pages turned out to be blank. It has been miserable since our beloved commander has fallen ill. I long for her stern guidance, that overwhelming authority in which she bathes in a room. B21st 84. More sick, making my work ever harder. How are we meant to shoulder this workload with no reinforcements? My only consolation is that our protector staff decreases, so does the workforce we oversee. While more and more replica end up in the hospital wing, Gestalt workers seem to succumb too fast for any attempt at treatment. C21st 84. Another diary filled, for no benefit but my own satisfaction. I have not ordered a new one yet, since I spent my saved ratchet marks on that marvelous looking fountain pen. But I guess I'll make use of that notebook. He's been making so many notes he's gone mad. Oh, we already looked at that. Oh. Oh, it's just like the symbol on the title. Alright, the solution was a little bit tricky. I had to go back and take a look at that little solar system map that we had on the floor below. But it was the planet that had the star-shaped moon orbiting it. Administrator's key. And a big-ass diary. D21st 84. I've started yet another new diary. How time flies. The work is dull and monotonous, as ever in Sierpinski, but a bright light illuminates my day. Today, I was invited to a meeting by Commander Falk. She was as magnificent as ever. Another day passes. During my meeting with the commander today, I felt the strangest sensation of familiarity as I sat with her. Sadly, our meeting was interrupted by an unexpected power outage. I've been feeling strangely paranoid these days. Never before have I felt so strongly the sensation of deja vu as I have these past few days. When I checked the pages of my diary today, I noticed that for some inexplicable reason, I seem to have dated my previous entry with today's date. What an embarrassing mistake. Every day feels a bit like I've lived it before, and even stronger is the sensation that something is, somehow, just slightly out of place. Why is my diary filled with entries I cannot recall writing? Why are they all dated to today? Has the loss of my beloved commander finally gotten to my mind? Am I going insane? I fear what will happen to me if anyone finds out. I am alone in this. If they discover my notes, I'll be decommissioned too. Something is wrong. I can feel it. Is this really madness? When I read the pages of my diary, I recall events that never happened. Yesterday, that never was, yet it feels as real as the one I actually experienced. This cannot merely be a defect of my mind. It feels as though in this room I peer into another version of reality. How? I do not know. Perhaps I too have become sick like the others, without realizing, but I will not succumb. A slow accumulation of reproduction errors, a gradual corruption of information, a story misremembered, slowly morphing with each retelling, like genetic material, mutating and evolving, like the replica mind copied over and over from an aging template? I do not know, but I will find out. The answers lie below. I can feel it. Someone or something calls me from there. in the mine. Well, we have the mine key, or the key we need to get to the mine, so... Ooh, they fast! Alright, how do we get to the mine again? Oh, the mine shaft access, it was to the left. Oh, baby. Let's blow this joint. It's the mine shaft access elevator controls. If she is still alive, she's probably there. Take the elevator to the mine. Oh, you know it. Chapter 2. I know you're here. I've done this countless times before. You don't belong here. Ooh, she got him. Alright, I guess we don't have to worry about Adler anymore. Or do we? Oh, this is big. And we're only on chapter 2. Wow. These are the guns that Mino was using. High-powered mining lasers. They're too large and heavy for me to use. Well, mining lasers sure double as a gun pretty effectively. This is huge. No map data. Oh, sweet. This leads to the new area's save room. Awesome. And we got a flare gun. With ammo? Yes. With that said, everybody, I'm going to take the opportunity to save and end the episode here. We made it to a brand new area. I was sure we were going to fight a boss somewhere, like Adler, but it looks like Issa already took care of Adler for us. Maybe. I am absolutely in love with this game. I hope there's way more gameplay to go through. I don't want it to end so soon, you know what I mean? Anyway, this is Pazikal. I hope you all enjoyed watching the game, and I'll see you all on the next episode. See ya.